The Polish-American Communication Initiative is a project of the Piast Institute. The initiative is designed to help Polish Americans as a community to have their voices heard on issues of importance to us and to make an impact on American society. The issues that PACI addresses can be anything from a bill before the legislature or Congress, a television program that insults or otherwise portrays Polish Americans in a negative light, or some action taken by a corporation that reflects negatively on our community. PACI allows us to directly address the people who can redress the issue through the email and through letters to the editor in newspapers. Before we go any further to explain what PACI is, let me just show you how easy it is to use. First, the PACI website is www.paciconnect.org. The homepage of PACI showcases all of our current issues and presents interesting news articles related to Poland or Polish Americans from many different websites and publications. Issues are highlighted on the right side of the homepage. If you want to directly engage an issue, look there. We will demonstrate in a moment how to do so. There's also a box which you can select, which will connect you to a page that allows you to become a member, or an advocate as we like to call them, in PACI. Perhaps you don't want to become an advocate yet, but maybe you just want to look at the rest of the website to explore PACI and the rich possibilities it gives to Polish Americans to have their voices heard. So let's look through the rest of the PACI website. At the top of the homepage, you will notice a series of page links. The first is About PACI. This page gives background information on the Piast Institute, which runs PACI, and information on just what PACI is. Next to the About PACI link at the top of the page are the issue page links. At this time, our first issues are visa waiver and the Ukrainian crisis in Europe. But later on, issues will change, and new ones will come up, and old ones are resolved. Let's look at the visa waiver. Once you click on the visa waiver page, you will notice background information on the topic and information about why it is important to Polish Americans. If this issue is related to a bill or series of bills currently under debate in Congress, the name and general information on these documents will be found on the right side of the issue page. In the case of visa waiver, there is a bill of importance to the resolution of this issue. By clicking on the bill link, you will be shown basic information on the bill, the sponsor, or the sponsors of the bill, and co-sponsors if there are any. In this case, there are. Go back to the issue page. At the bottom of the issue pages, there may be links to news articles that further explain the issue at hand. Now go back to the top of the page and click on Media Contacts. A new window will open, linking you to a page that allows you to write a letter to the editor of many newspapers. You can enter your zip code or just click on a particular state on the map to see local and national newspapers. Check the white box next to the name of the newspaper or multiple newspapers that you wish to contact. At the bottom of the page, click on the Compose Message box. From here, you can write your message. Before sending your message off, you must enter your contact information so the editor can know who you are. Please note that this is not a way to become an advocate of PACI, because this is still a Congressional Quarterly page, which we are separately using for this function. If you wish to become an advocate of PACI, please do so on the PACI website. Close out that page. Now go back to the PACI page. At the top of the page, click on the Facebook link. Our Facebook page showcases articles that mention PACI and other things related to our website. Close out that page and go back to the PACI page. At the bottom of the PACI homepage, there is another useful tool, a search box that enables you to find elected officials based on zip code or address. If you enter your zip code or address, you will see the federal and state officials that represent you. If you click on one of their portraits, you will see the information on them, including a mini biography, committees they serve on, and their local and capital office addresses. Perhaps you know your elected official, but just want to know their address so you can send a physical letter, or maybe you just want to know what committees they're on. In that case, just enter the official you want to know more about in the Find Your Elected Officials box, and you will see their information. As you can see, PACI is easy to use and is capable of letting your voice be heard in a rapid manner. There are two ways to become an advocate of PACI. You can either subscribe to our mailing list, or you will automatically become an advocate once you send your views on a particular issue to your elected representative. If you want to become an advocate of PACI, but not send out a message at this time, click on the Subscribe to our Mailing List button. Once you have entered your personal information, you can send messages out to people who are targeted by the issue you are interested in. Please note that all messages will be identified by the recipient and as coming from your email and not PACI's email address.
It's very important for you to understand that the message you send as a PACI advocate is your private message. We do not have access to it. We do not read it. This is a private communication between you and the recipient. Once you become a PACI advocate, you'll be on our mailing list. You will receive a regular newsletter that showcases important issues and gives you access to up-to-date articles on Polish and Polish American affairs. You will also receive regular alerts. So join us, become an advocate. And most important of all, tell your friends, your neighbors, those with whom you work about PACI. Have them join. When you join, you give Polonia a voice. On behalf of the entire staff of PACI, I thank you for listening to this video.